In today's video, we're going to talk about the 3 biggest mistakes that I see every beginning student make. I've been teaching ukulele for about 10 years now, and I come across these same 3 things with just about every beginner. So I'm going to outline the mistakes, and I'm going to show you how to fix them so that you can get the most out of your ukulele playing. So let's take a look at the first mistake that I see. Now this one is the foundation of everything. If you make this mistake, it's really going to inhibit your playing. So really focus on this first one here. It's very easy, but you got to do it. So first things first, what I like to do is I like to roll up my sleeves a little bit because clothing can be slippery. Then your arm is slipping all around the body of the ukulele. So I kind of like to have my skin on the instrument. If you live in a warm climate, no big deal. But if you live here in Chicago, big deal. So what I like to do is I take my arm on my my strumming hand, and I rest it on the body of the ukulele, and I put my middle finger down here towards the bottom edge of the instrument. And what I do is I actually use the pressure of my forearm on the bottom here to hold the body of the ukulele up against my body. So what that does is it keeps it in position here. Otherwise, if your arm is slipping around and moving like this, the ukulele is going to move. So a moving ukulele and 2 moving hands, not good, right? So again, you want to just take your forearm, and everybody's a little bit different, so find the comfortable position and kind of get your finger down here so that your hand is covering the sound hole, and just keep your forearm on here, because when you strum, you're going to be using your wrist, not your arm. And that's how to correct the first mistake that I see every beginning ukulele player make. So moving on to mistake number 2. So this is something I commonly see. When you go down to hold the string, you rest your finger like this. Now, what this does is when I play these strings, ooh, not good. So we don't want our finger to be flat like this. We want to use our fingertip. So we want to roll our finger onto the tip of our finger. We should almost see a little tiny line, a groove forming in our fingertip, and our knuckles should be bent at this last knuckle here. So you want your fingertip to hold down the string so that it sounds nice and clear. And I'll show you this side angle here. So you don't want this, you want this. Hey, if you're digging the videos, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to be the first to know, go ahead and click that little bell below. Hey, that rhymed, I guess. Oh yeah, and don't forget to get on our Instagram, because that's where all the cool things happen on a daily basis, and we'd love to share them with you. So get in the know. We're playing on our fingertips as we talked about in number 2. Now, what about these other fingers? So we really only need this ring finger for this C chord here, right? But typically we're going to go to another chord in a song. So you don't want your fingers to be resting down here. You want to keep all of your fingers up above the fretboard of the instrument because you want access to that next chord. Let's say you're going to go from C to A minor. Would it be easier to do that if you were down here and had to bring it all the way up? No. It'd be easier if you were already hovering above the strings. The way to correct this is make sure that everything in front of your palm here, you want all of your fingers to be in front of the fretboard so that you can grab the top string with any of your fingers. So that will be done easily if you put your thumb on the back of the neck and keep your hand right here in front of the neck. You can hover above all of these strings, making it much easier to get to whichever chord you're going to next. So let me just show you that here from the side. Extra fingers down here? No. You want the extra fingers to be hovering right in front of the fretboard. And I like to keep them, maybe an inch or less above the strings. They don't need to be sitting up here. You want a closer distance without touching them so that you can get to the next chord that you're going to. Hey guys, in today's video we talked about the 3 biggest mistakes that I see every beginner make. So I hope that this helped, and I hope those corrections will help you in your playing going forward. So if you like this video, we've got a lot of the other cool stuff on the channel, as well as allforuke.com. We've got songs, we've got strumming patterns, we've got chord conquering techniques, all that good stuff. Also, this is important. Every Tuesday we launch a new video, and you can watch it go live with me at the live premiere on YouTube and chat about ukulele. What's better than that? So join me next time. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.